time is?
Yeah. It doesn't skip over the night.
Shit, say that again.
All it does is fast forward through the nighttime so NPCs come back out to the shops.
Yeah. It's night and day cycle.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the chicken. I mean, the kitchen.
I don't know what the most expensive Fortnite's are for like
Hello, nice.
that. There's probably some zones where it's really
You seem tired. Would you like some tea?
Bye-bye, Porky. Take that iron. Those berries.
You don't need those berries.
Hell, I don't. It's been keeping me alive.
You need those mushrooms.
Oh, I need those too. But those are for a different reason altogether. Some say it was going to use for both stars, two stars, basically. So let's see, star, two star. We got some ice slimes to game in. Lions eliminated. Got a crab. Little fuckers are quick.
I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2? I, Oz, reveal thyself.
Cut the goose.
hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
Got my artifact of 3. I ran out of little trinkets to sell for now. To it.
Oz, reveal thyself! Traveler, I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
A gliding license? What's that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
An exam? What a...
No with a capital N-O. Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But We do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here,
Okay,
take this
then.
gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started.
The wing glider license training.
Great, come find me when you're done.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
I have
The
to
Knights
get a
of
license or I
Favonia's
can't
gliding
wing glide
manual
anymore.
does
Then you might want to get that license.
When the first
How much
wisp
is it?
of wind brushed across
You have to
the
pass
land,
a test.
birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to
And it's
fly.
written.
They asked the
Launch
animal
birds.
god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied,
You want some Vaseline?
"You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings,
Yep.
but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply,
Yes, you have to
the
take her
animal
with you.
god said,
So it
"What
can
you
be three
lacked was not
companions in her.
wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying
someone out, okay?
birds of this world."
I don't have to.
Oh, she's one of your mains?
Vibes dudes hit
That's a
that
cool
one
story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that
Oh, she's
style?
one of your mains.
triangle. I want a triangle. We can switch to her at any time.
Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Wind, courage, and wings. Yeah, fine enhancement crystals require 3 iron ore. No, that's not iron ore. What ore is that? Shit, material. That's white iron for the medium chunks. So you have black iron and white iron, and for the third one you need some blue crystal. Crystal chunks to make the big enhancement stones.
Don't even know where to get that shit yet.
And I can make 4-star weapons in the blacksmith. The prototype Rancor, the Iron Sting, the prototype Crescent Bow, the Compound Bow, the Animus Greatsword.
What?
You can make weapons in the blacksmith if you get the ores to do so.
Alright.
4 stars at maximum. Which makes sense. They want you to pay into the gacha to get the 5 stars. You know? You have a timer on some of the challenges.
Wait a minute. Now,
Yeah, I'm adventure rank 10, going on 11. I ran out of accessories to forge into my current accessory that I was forging to get the level 4 for the 1 challenge.
I haven't even started leveling accessories.
You need lower level accessories to fuse into them.
Oz, reveal thyself! I summon thee!
Yeah. One of my challenges has me leveling an artifact to 4. You have to feed other artifacts to them to level them. Damn it, I missed. one more artifact to feed to it, and I should have that artifact at 4, which should finish that challenge. See, now I have a quest that says level the statues to level 6.
Oh, damn it. I beat the ruin guard.
Beat the ruin
The
guard.
thing you said whooped your butt, I said I whooped him. He killed one of my characters, but I whooped him.
Change controls.
I got my
Come on.
greatsword in the range slasher greatsword.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble...
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Yep. Yeah, all of them can. You just don't have the items.
Right now, my base attack on it is 122 with an attack of 19.1%. Can go higher. Adventurer's rank and other material shit that I don't have.
I hate this exam already.
You gotta focus on your tech if you want to try. Cool. You'll make it this time. I just know it.
Extra abilities for your weapons. You can't do it until you get to a higher level.
So that weapon's as good as it's gonna get.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm.
So, first you have a book, then there's an obstacle course.
The next part of the
I'm not following
Alrighty then,
more.
you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Boy and boy.
Yeah. Immaculate stones.
7 unlocking. Waypoint seeking out. Just quest carrying.
Yep. Most of them are easy ones. Don't feel too bad.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Story quests.
And then you have side quests. There's little, on your mini map, there's like little tiny stars, or white stars. Those are Armino coins. You have to offer those to the goddess statues. statue. I'm at 5 of 6 to get it to level 5 statue. I need to find another amino shard.
I summon thee!
Something nice, please. Four-star spear. Didn't even give me a character.
It's not guaranteed.
Fucking rotten bastards.
That's the thing with the gacha system, it's not guaranteed.
Do a single shot. Like 16. One more shot. Come on. Be nice. Drop on it.
I'm about to get my wind statue to 5.
Spear at least, so where is that? Actually get a character that uses
If you get to adventure rank 20 before the beta ends, they're gonna give you a spear user. It's in the event list there. They didn't say. It just says hit adventure rank 20 during this trial period and get a rename the spear user for free. Stamina has been increased to 130. Level 5 statue. I need 7 more to hit 6 for my next challenge. That's one of my challenges, to get it to 6.
Come on, little bastards. You think that shield is gonna save you?
You know, for the Adventurer's Handbook duelist. I'm working on chapter 4 of the Adventurer's Handbook.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know that for chapter 4 it says get the wind statue to 6.
I got one more thing to do in chapter 4 myself. I gotta find a... What is it?
Now they want me to enhance 6 artifacts to level 4 as well.
I'm on chapter 3. I gotta visit the statue of the 7 at Dawn Winery. I gotta find Dawn Winery.
I gotta find that little freaking statue.
I do worry about the...
I gotta find the statue again that will want me to...
Oh, Dawn Winery's over here. I'll send you a picture.
statue?
Yeah, make an offering is the warship of the statue. It takes those amino sigils that I told you have to go and find on your mini-map.
Oh, I guess.
You might have 1 or 2 of them.
At 3.
Yeah, to hit level 2 you need 4.
Level 3.
Yeah, it has to get to level 4 for one of your quests.
Yeah, in order to hit 4, I need 4.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, they're on your mini-map in the upper left-hand corner as like a white star.
I can't go back to Gloria like this.
The amino stars, when you run across them? No, the stars that you need to find. For donation to that statue. They show on that thing as a white star.
Guessing it's in that tree.
Yes, there is one in the tree.
Some of them are in the tree, some of them are floating in the air.
Some are on the side of cliffs.
Yeah.
Somewhere else in the butt.
I wouldn't doubt that.
With Sonya, anything's possible. It's high up there, Winwood. I mean, way up there.
This one's gotta be in the water.
There's one on a big tree, a giant tree. Up on the 3rd branch up. Somewhere in the sky.
Come on. Where
You
is
need to
it?
use wind magic to fly to him with your glider.
Forget it.
Yeah, I can't see this one. See it.
You at a big giant tree or you at the pond?
Oh, look at the river here. I don't see it up in the air.
Oh, some of them are really high up.
Well, I'm not seeing any air currents there.
No, you have to do a certain challenge to unlock air currents in certain areas. Other times you have to do like a little bow challenge or something else to unlock them.
I had to chase one down and it showed me a box.
There's like itty bitty ones that look the size of a mosquito.
Okay. I see it now. I see it. I had to chase that thing down, get it to open the box. Now I can see
Thing way up there.
Alright, I gotta climb from the top. All the way up to the top. If I can make it. Nope. Better get it back first.
up. Let's carry... Same deal as before.
Oh my god.
Everything we have is a blessing from Barbados.
You didn't hurt yourself. Once you're ready, keep a firm grip.
Well, that hurt.
Took me all night, half the day to get this down on me. Barely where I'm at. How do I change
Party lineup says so.
Where is that?
In the
Under
options
options.
menu.
Okay.
Got some more mail, by the way.
Good night, Doris.
See?
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway!
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license.
So the second obstacle course is through a statue's
Just keep
hands.
thinking about that
repeatedly.
license. Ready?
How the fuck am I?
inborn traveler. You are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Going to explore the ruins today?
I am Otto of the Knights of... Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the... You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on...
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding...
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's...
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside, but he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental... But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Adventurer, rank 11.
Dang, I just caught up to you. I just hit 10.
I have no idea what mine is.
Yeah, I move pretty quick. I told you there was one. It's on the third branch, on the very top.
Come, my friend.
You have to climb the tree slowly.
I see. Gotcha. Yes, that's two. Just need... What?
That's a cool story, but it's the next
Not in one step.
You have to jump on a vent and go soaring through the air up into the sky. Way up in the eye. So that second obstacle course was pretty rough, you two. Yeah. They want you to duck and weave through a statue 4 times.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here.
She fell and didn't extend her
The
wings.
sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the
Oh,
artifact
damn.
he took.
Yeah, if you don't have stamina and you fall,
Revive things.
no you don't. All you have to do is hit the D-pad, pick a food, and it revives her. Pick her D-pad again, and it'll revive her after you feed her.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
But you'll have no health, so you won't be able to use her until she regenerates.
How do we know if this was left by strange bird or an animal slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by raptor or an animal slime?
Either way,
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
it looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
There are no elemental traces on it. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep
Ooh, what's that? Looks like
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be quick? Let's keep going.
Even if you eat a meal, you can heal that character back up.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
I ate 2 kebabs and I was good again. After falling.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village, but the route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does...
Well, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his life.
Heavy object?
How do you confuse a bedtime story with an
Artifact?
instruction manual,
This could well
Phoebe?
be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
That wind glider test is rough.
gotta go back to Mondstadt now.
Freeze!
How many parts are there to this exam?
There's the book exam and 2 flight exams. And then you have to go on a quest with Amber.
Apart from the hilly trees, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the
there's
type
another
of
part
wind
after
fighters
the
they've
quest,
got, I'd
which you
say
said
this lot
there
is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here
She's
for?
a fucking drill sergeant.
I wonder. Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor...
Look where we are!
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow... That way when the effect
I don't
wears
even
off, he
climb
can
the
make his
stairs
escape.
anymore. I climb all the walls and down.
Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental mark...
It's actually quicker to do it that way.
Went into a level 15 dungeon.
And he did.
I gotta switch her out for her because she's not strong.
Ooh, you're taking me out?
Yeah, it's for your adventure log when you get it, one.
No, I think I've just collected the 4th crystal, so I should be able to...
Yeah, but the level 4 shrine is for your adventure book when you get it.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead.
You need to do your 3 dungeons.
However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we
go back in
climb.
town after you finish that. The adventure guild says they want to talk to you and they get your book.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had 1 stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything?
How about we make this the 3rd and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
What's the statue blessing?
The statue blessing increases your stamina.
Stores.
Yeah. Do anything. It says defeat the enemies, and when I try to defeat the enemies, they won't let me. doing a bombing run, that's why. They got me doing a bombing run. Literally, I'm dropping bombs on their heads. Weasel, you still there?
Yeah.
I know you've had a...
I'm sorry, I was paying attention to the story. I'm talking about Raptor right now. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm already on that part.
Oh yeah.
You have to go on a wing glider bombing run and blow up every minion you see with the R2.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
You already told you.
Nice! You breezed through it.
Well, no, I'm still working, but I'm on light duty at work.
I knew you'd be fine.
But I'm off the next 2
All that's left now
days.
is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go.
No, it's my scheduled days off.
Oh, so your terrorists will be by tomorrow.
After school, yeah.
Your own personal terrorists.
Yep. I ain't gonna complain. I love my little terrorist.
You better love her. No, she loves Stevie. Daddy's fun when Stevie's not around, that's what it is. They're right, Weasel.
What?
I said, to her, Daddy's fun when I'm not around.
No, Daddy's always fun.
I don't know, the way she's been acting.
No, she misses her sister. That's what that is.
Come a little closer.
No, you can do medium and large later. You get to be adventure rank 10.
Right now, I can afford small ones. Iron that I have.
Yeah, it's your iron tier you have. You don't have the right iron. You need white iron for tier 2.
For what?
There's a different type of iron called white iron that you need for tier 2 crystals for enhancement.
Yeah.
It's literally called white iron. I looked it up. I find a lot of enhancement crystals just doing things around the world. Yeah, you can find recharge on first class.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor! You can't escape!
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outright. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us.
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mechanism, and besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kid.
Oh no! We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to... But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a...
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Freeze! You're open!
That's cheating!
Freeze! Freeze!
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
Freeze!
Here's something special.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Just you watch!
You're in for a little shock.
Just you watch!
Let's spice things up a little.
I'll have my revenge, eventually.
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one.
Those tasks in that book will raise your adventure rank on one.
It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts tech.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
Yep.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem.
Monsters give locations. There's a boss part of that book that tells you where the bosses are. But other than that, there's nothing that tells you.
Sorry.
You just gotta go with the flow.
You said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam sense then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from
I'll head off first, because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
And that's it for my exam, finally. Meet me at the cathedral to get your license.
What's your adventure rank right now?
10, 11. I'm on chapter 3 of the book. Oh, when you hit the options button, remember, it's right there on your screen. At the very top of the options button screen. It says adventure rank.
Adventure rank A.
I'm 11.
Almost 9. But I'm on my way to complete one of the tasks it wants me to complete.
I'm 500 out of 1500 towards my next rank.
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
This is an amino shard here, so I gotta look for that shit before I leave. Because I need 7 of those shards to get my statue to 6 for one of my challenges. Oh, that's up there a ways. Animoculus. Got it.
But one shot with that fucking bow, pop that bitch and burn it down.
From the sounds of it, though, I don't think Duelist is doing all the story. I think he just fast traveled to different zones and got the treasure chests and stuff.
I don't know.
He was talking about how he was trying to speed it up. I don't get why he would want to speed this up.
Blitz. My.
Okay, I'm getting sick. Who's doing that to me? Fire person. Yay.
Finally get that dungeon done.
And a minute till it keeps charging me. Got him. And it says his diary entry is the Wooden Shield Medic Churl. do Kitty proud.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
Yeah, it's the crafting of the resources takes time, but there's a shop in town that will sell them too. but their stocks are pretty limited on what they'll sell you.
Okay, so crab roe requires a lot of crabs. Sugar requires a lot of those yellow flowers, which I need for my other cooking. That requires sugar. That requires sugar. And that requires some business. So I can't even make a lot of these coffee things because they require sugar. In order to make sugar,
You gotta go pick yellow flowers. You can find the flowers in the wild. It's just more of an annoyance than anything. Gotta go for an hour, but you're off to the eventually too.
What was that?
All the cooking.
I've been doing cooking. At Adventure Rank 15, we can start learning recipes too.
Yeah, you can start buying recipes from people. The chef lady in town has like 10 recipes for sale. You need to be Adventure Rank 15.
That's for the first one. Want a what?
There's the 5-star, fucking 2 different 5-star characters, but then there's 5-star
Yeah, you can, and then there's the rare Divine Skyward Blade, which is 26.
I keep trying to hit one of them, but it keeps giving me 3-star crap. Now I'm down to 62 of their crystals again. I've been earning them left and right.
I haven't looked in a while. I've been busy doing quests. Yeah, I haven't really looked. I've been doing too many quests. I went into inside town and found a guy next to the Knights Guild outside who was saying he wanted me to go kill 3 waves of monsters. So I'm doing that right now.
Sweet.
It's worth 100 adventure experience, so. Yeah, I'm on chapter 3 of that book.
Yeah. Gives me level up shit and some other stuff. So, yeah, I'm working on that level 12 fucking ley line outcrop.
Those are repeatables. One was that's the public event.
Well, I'm at 81 out of 120 according to that.
That's how many times you've done it. That's how many moons you have left. Those restock over time. The moons are how many you have left over for your public event.
Picture that she shared.
That's that statue that's out in the wild. This is when they want you to go to, it's all it is. Go there to get the map into it. That stone I sent the picture of opens up that map area. You won't be able to see it until you get that.
You won't open it until you hit that till you get that statue.
In the name of the Prinzessin!
Yeah, they do that. It only takes one swipe to kill one, though.
What is that one? Oh my goodness, what did I just do? I killed something out here in the middle of nowhere.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! Insubordination! I, by royal decree. I summon thee!
As you wish, Lady. No rest for the wicked.
I don't know what you just said.
Steady as stone.
Yeah, it's the monster for the current.
No escape!
And the ley line is done. We go into the person we wouldn't have to do any more with. Prerequisites. You have to be a certain adventure rank for certain dungeons. And they lead to the dragon. Doing every dungeon leads you to the final boss, the dragon. The highest one I've seen is adventure rank 18. You gotta balance it out.
The next step is that damn y'all.
That's all you can do, I'm gonna try. You either do it or you don't. I did it when I was level 20, so I didn't have a problem. hard. There's so much stuff to do in this. You can easily over level. Example, 6 of my 7 characters are already level 20. I got 6. Got 1 character to level. Until AR 15. Apparently at 12 you get dailies. We should make this a little easier, you know? I don't either.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, one of my challenges is to ascend 3 characters to level 1. So I'm getting close to ascension. They're just making this difficult, that's all. You have to get them to level 20, and then it pops up, ascend. But you have to be AR 15. So I have all the stuff to make my Amber to 21. Like I have the materials to ascend to Amber, but she's not 20. She's 20, but she's not 15. AR 15. So she can't break her 20 cap.
Ascend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I don't have the ingredients to ascend her. And it requires adventure growth.
The parts come from monsters in the wild. The monsters in the wild. If monsters drop certain parts, you have to get them from the monsters. Then if you highlight each of the parts, you can investigate each of the parts on that list. It'll tell you exactly where to go to get them.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the 4 winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of...
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Prologue, Act 2, Part 2.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though, I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They were incredibly ancient texts, not to mention— Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal— it hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally—
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight, and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage, and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
I was just knighted. John, Jean, the leader of the Knights, just said, "You are now an honorary member." Yeah.
Did you get your license?
I got my license, and I just became a knight. Mm-hmm.
So I need to really start following the main story again, right?
That is completely your choice.
Well, I've been doing these fucking side shifts they're having me do.
I'm getting close to the dragon.
Honestly, I'm not sure.
There's
The adventure
something
book
you
just
didn't
helps you
tell
level
them.
up on one to adventure rank 16.
The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. See? See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy.
It's an artifact level 4.
Mm-hmm. I did that. Now I got one that says enhance 6 artifacts to level 4. Yeah.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
How do you enhance the artifact?
Yeah.
So I just get defeated all these level 1s.
Yep. I got level 3s, so I'm getting feeding mine level 1s and level 2s.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
stars defeated. So.
Each one's different, it depends on the stars.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in earnest. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries. Wait, you guys are...
Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away. Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be closer so—
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, he... The anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Huh?
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem.
Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade.
Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one! You can't miss it! Surely you still remember?
Yes, I'm adventure rank 12 now.
Lord Barbados, please see to it that Goldman gets home soon and safe.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Ultimate ore. Now.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body.
So that's what's standing between me and completing
Feels much better.
No, that's of that guide. That's not the end of. You're not even in chapter 3. That's the guide.
Yeah, the guilt thing.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
said. Oh, now that was fuck.
When I fought the golem, he pinned me in a corner with his whirlwind move.
Get ready! I won't let you down!
Anything the Knights can do for you?
So this Holy Lyre de Himmel is...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Stormterror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Stormterror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Stormterror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait! Huh? She didn't even even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favot, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as...
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it.
Nice, right?
Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh? Don't be shy.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
1025. This chick is.
Huh?
She wanted me to go to this shop that does food. She wants me to get the fisherman's toast.
Yeah, you have to buy one.
Costs 1025.
Yep, you have to buy it.
$5,125 to get all 5.
You only need one.
Oh, I need one.
Save yourself the coin.
Yeah, no, I just.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What?
Yeah, and across from
Follow
her,
me.
on the other side of the street, is another item food shop that sells spices like jam and honey and sugar. Get the Master Rank 15.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt. Not going upstairs yet?
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre!
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
Yeah. Like I said, there's only has so much in stock, and then you have to wait for it to get back in stock.
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
Something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
You can take the broken stuff that you find out in the wild and combine it to make stronger tier 2 versions of the stuff.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all.
But don't use it all, because you might need some of that stuff.
I have my own hopes for... Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Adventure rank 13. Yep, 13.
We meet again. Are your adventures going smoothly? That is the spirit. It seems that you have a wealth of experience under your belt now. Time to introduce you. The guild receives requests from far and wide each day. These commissioned adventures are the main source of compensation.
What kind of
It is a mixed bag. Anything from running an errand for fellow citizens to dealing with monsters. Some are textbook, others are extreme. But you do not have to take my word for it. You should find out for yourself. Here you can find the details of today's commissions. Please report back to me upon completion. They were excellent. I await your return.
I just unlocked dailies. They show up as a purple marker on the map.
Ad Astra Abbot. Ad Astra Ab.
The prototype Bronco. For hitting rank 10. Rank 11. With a goblet and 5 experience scrolls, which I don't need. Ooh, a summoning stone. At 13. The diamond I need to get my main character to ascend is in 15. The thing you need to ascend your character is in the rank 15. There's a diamond in there that you need to upgrade your main character. Oh, I'm missing the sand. I have the broken mass and the red flowers already. Yes, I'm that close to ascending. I'm 2 ranks away. I have 120,000 coins. Two plus 4 artifacts, working on the 3rd. slowly knocking out these challenges.
I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to talk to me in the courtyard outside headquarters.
Yep.
So right now I'm guessing I'm heading to work. Way behind the store.
You're doing the pirate quest for his father.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just...
After the pirate quest is your flight license. This kid wants me to get 3 wheat.
You can buy the wheat. Cheap.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolverhampton. Haven't you heard? There's a strange...
No.
Add Astra.
No, he's using you for a reason.
Do we get the sword that he's talking about?
Yes and no?
He gets the sword that he's talking about.
He lies. Sorta. He used you as bait because he knew your little pixie has a loud mouth. So he used you as live bait to draw up the tomb divers. Yep. And you're the one that has to take them down. For doing so, he does give you a sword, but it's not the sword he mentioned.
Is it worth the shit?
It's a 3-star.
So that would be enough.
It's good for somebody who doesn't have something better. It's good for those that didn't get lucky on Nova Scotia.
I've been spinning that motherfucker every time I get a chance.
I don't get many chances anymore. I got like a lot in the beginning and now it's slowed down. Like majorly slowed down. And that's not the game. It's more like they're not being as friendly with the tokens anymore. I'll get 5 of the crystals every so often. You understand? I'll get 5 crystals every so often. It's really not.
Let's see what I got. I got a buck 32. I don't even got enough for one spin. So mine is slowed down too. It really has. Because it's 160 just to get one spin at that fucking 5-star shit. It keeps giving me fucking trash.
And I saw the Razor character in that store that Jules was talking about. But you know, yeah, I'm not gonna comment on what I saw on that. I saw that store that Jules was talking about in the game. I'm not commenting on that.
That shit.
Oh, yeah. Razor's in that shop. The one Duos was talking about how he likes. But I'm not worried about it because of the fact of what it says, you know? What it says and how much he costs and everything else tells me a lot about what Duos has been doing on here. Games be nice. They're funny. Does he got a picture of Ghost? Does he have a picture of
Let it rain.
Does he have pictures of Ghosts around him? To replace the captain if you don't want to use them. That character can replace the captain in your team. He's an ice character.
Uses a great sword.
But he's ice. So you can take your captain out, put him in, and you'll have an ice greatsword to go with your earth greatsword. No, I meant like you have the one character who's greatsword, Noelle. Noelle's a greatsword.
Yeah, but I don't know what element.
Earth.
Okay.
And then you have this new guy.
That 4-star, one of that 4-star guy.
Because he's ice. He can be another greatsword in your team. Because you like greatswords, and he's an ice character. Oh, you don't have any more level scrolls?
No, I used them all to get. I just finished using them all.
You can get more.
Insufficient funds. I've only got 2 grand. Okay, so I need that bag of crystal thing to unlock his fucking starry shit. It's 1 per constellation.
Bag of crystals?
Yeah. That chick that was taking the ammo parts, she's got a bag in there that costs so much ammo. And another alcohol. Okay.
Yeah!
One is for your main, one is for the great sword.
So doing your dailies gives you companionship experience, which raises your friendship.
Yeah.
But you have to be rank 12 to get them.
It says unlock adventure rank 20. Unlock adventure rank 20. But yet they wanted me to look at it. That's just so wrong.
Things are never fair. Yeah, because when you hit a certain tier level for AR, your world levels up. And the monsters get stronger. Uh-huh. That's why the captain told her. He wanted them to know. So he could catch them in the act. It's sneaky, it's evil, and I love it. She wasn't too fond of it, though. I found the white iron.
I'll look at that when I'm done with this shit. Okay.
I must leave no stone unturned.
No. That's why our character literally says to her, discreet? You were discreet.
Oh, I told her you said too much.
She goes, nonsense, I'm discreet. Yeah, they give you 4 tasks for your dailies, and completing all 4 gives you adventure experience. Once you hit rank 12, you get dailies, which are 4 quests that you have to do every day. They give you bonus adventure rank for doing them. I'm just telling you. And they also give you companionship for doing them. Which will raise your people's friendship with you. For each one you do.
By royal decree. I summon thee. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
No.
I summon thee.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely a dragon lair, if I have never seen one. A giant ruined city with a wind barrier.
Yeah. Can you say a wind dragon much? Yeah, the chick with the jewel over her head. items that you need.
For some of the ascensions, yeah. But unless you're...
Yeah, memory of revolving gales. You need several of those to unlock the astral ship. And 225 of those animals. I don't even know how many. I've got 67 according to the upper right corner. And then you need something else that I don't see in her shop. But for your main character, you need those.
Yeah, you can only buy one from her, it says so.
Yeah.
They're very specific on how many of those you're allowed to buy.
You did a fine job. The requester even asked me to thank you on their behalf. And, as promised, you are due your...
Oh, you shouldn't have. Except you totally should.
This is a token of the Guild's gratitude. We receive many new commissions every day, and without the efforts of each and every adventurer, there is no way we could respond to them all. If you complete enough commissions each day, you will be eligible to claim a special reward from... Your Adventurer Handbook keeps a record of how many adventures you complete each day. Make sure you claim your daily rewards on the days that you complete sufficient adventure. You are more than welcome. And please, we encourage you to work actively with...
1 Buddha turquoise silver, 20 primo gems, 40 companionship experience for friendship, and 5,000 mora for the daily.
Add Astro... You're here. Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Liar, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Liar can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the storm. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind.
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.